June 2nd, 2017, the OP-TEC store, a conversation with Webmaster Ian Anderson. In this short interview, OP-TEC.org Webmaster Ian Anderson discusses the OP-TEC store. Hi, Ian.
Hey, Gordon.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great today. How are you?
Good. Let's see. You've been with OP-TEC for a while. Could you describe how OP-TEC was selling materials in the past before you put up a store website?
When I first began working for OP-TEC, book orders were placed and handled through email. There was an online form where you could check mark which books or materials you wanted in a list, and then that would be submitted via email to OP-TEC. And at the time, they only accepted checks. There was not online payment or the ability to use a credit card. So it was kind of a hassle at times because there was no system in place and everything came through email. So everything had to be handled through email.
Interesting. And you've changed all that. Now, before we get into some of the details on how the site works, what kinds of materials are available?
All of OP-TEC's teaching materials, curriculum, resources, program planning guides, monographs, and skill standards are all available through the store.
That's great. There's a lot of really, really good content. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. There's a large quantity. Is any of it free?
There's also free evaluation and sample copies available for instructors interested in the materials. Most, if not all, of the planning guides, reports, and monographs are free, but certain free items may only be available to college faculty or instructors. Certain free materials may require a permission agreement that an instructor fills out to verify their affiliation with a college, but other than that, most of the planning guides, reports, and monographs are free.
Okay, great. Now, a little more on access. How do people access it? Do they need to register? And you mentioned a little bit. How do they pay for things?
Someone interested in purchasing the material can go to the website, add the items to the cart, and once they've got everything in the cart that they want, they would go and proceed to the checkout page where they can log in or register an account and complete the order. So to place an order, yes, it is required that they set up an account. It allows us to track and handle the order by individual user in the system, which makes it much easier to handle more orders at once even. So if we got like 20 orders in a day, the system would be much easier to handle than, say, through email, getting 20 emails separately. So in that way, it's more reliable. We have all the contact information needed to assist the user in obtaining access to the materials that they needed all through the system. Registration and things like that are key in making the system work.
How about paying? How do people pay for it?
Users can pay through check like we've been doing before, but they can also pay through PayPal with a credit card. So that allows them to be able to pay right there with their credit card online.
That's great. Now, is it secure? A lot of people have security concerns when they pay for things online.
Yes, the OP-TEC store site is secure. It's secured through HTTPS, and it also has security plugins with many settings to make it even more secure. PayPal, the payment gateway that we use, is PCI compliant and perfect for secure online payments. So that's all done through a third party, but it is PCI compliant and a reliable payment gateway.
That's great. And speaking maybe with a little bit of a biased opinion, but it's you've done a really nice job on this thing. Now, okay, you got 1 minute. Can you describe the OP-TEC store in a minute?
Sure. The OP-TEC store website is basically a place where students, college faculty, instructors, or individuals can place an order either for purchase or to gain access to certain free materials. Products are organized via categories that are named after their series, like laser optics and photonics series, precision optics series. There's math supplements, teaching resources. Once someone reaches the site, they'll be able to navigate through the categories and the products just like any other online store. Payments can be made either through PayPal or check, as I had said before. If the product is free download, once the order is completed, the user will be able to log in and on their My Account page, download the requested materials. Overall, the store website is set up like any other store, so placing an order would be very similar with that of other websites.
So that's good. If they're used to using something like Amazon, for example, people shouldn't have any problems ordering things on the site. How can people get to the site if they want to check it out?
To access the site, just go to www.optecstore.org. That's all one word, no dash or hyphen. Again, that's www.optecstore.org, no dash or hyphen.
Okay, that's great. And they can also get to it from the main OP-TEC website, right?
Yes, at the top right of the website, there's a store button link of OP-TEC. The top right of optec.org's website, there's a store button link. They should be able to click there.
Great. And the main site actually has a dash between the op and the tech, so it's op-tec.org if people want to access it from there.
Yes.
Well, you've done a really nice job on this, Ian. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gordon.